Atheists, it's me, Jim Wells, Fool for God. I have a challenge for you. Go get a video, or look on Amazon, or try to rent it. I don't know if you can rent it or not. It's called God of Wonders. And just seriously consider everything that's being said, the order of everything. And it all goes back to Romans, that you're without excuse just by the things that are made. So when you ask me to prove there's a God, it's the things that are made that proves it. If you look well into it, that there's no way that it all could have just happened. I want you to also take a look at what's going on in the world. I want you to take a look at Psalm 83. Look at all the nations that are coming against Israel. Look in Isaiah, that God would make Israel a trembling cup, a burdensome stone, and all that fool with it will be smashed to pieces. So look at what's culminating in the Middle East right now, and you tell me if it's coincidence, because it's in the Word. Look at all the animal die-offs going to Hosea, that God said what He would do in the last days in Hosea, which take away the fishes of the sea and the birds of the air. Look at all the animal die-offs for not just each year, but each month. Yep, we've always had earthquakes. We've always had famines. We've always had pestilence. Look at the increase. Look at the volcanoes that are waking up right now. Look at the weather phenomenons that we're having right now, breaking records everywhere. Do you really think it's going to get better? Do you really think it's just you're going to wake up one morning and it's all going to be gone and everybody's going to be at peace? Do you know what's coming? I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let you stew. I'm going to let you look at what's going on around you, and you decide as your fear grows. Because you will be afraid after a while as you watch and see what's culminating, because it's all in the Word. Every single bit of it. And if you don't look, you can't match it up. And even if you did read the Bible and tried to match it up, you couldn't see it. You couldn't put it together. When your eyes are open, you can put it together just like we can put it together. I love you guys. I know you hate me, and that's fine. But I want to bring you the gospel. Come to the Lord. Come to the cross. He is the only hope. He is your only hope. You're going to live forever and ever. And you will agree with God if you don't make it. If you die without Him, you will absolutely be in agreement with your Creator that if you make it into hell, you will be in agreement with Him that that's where you deserve to be. And like the Bible says, I'm not calling you a fool. I have the right to, but I won't. He calls you a fool. Because the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. Look around you. It's going to get very bad on this planet. The United States is going to crash. The dollar is going to crash. FEMA camps. Martial law. You're going to wake up one morning, no bank, no ATM. Supermarkets are flooded with people trying to get free stuff. And they're going to get free stuff and no one's going to stop them. Get ready, people. Because I'm just wondering what your hope is. I'm wondering how you're going to get through what's fixing to happen. I love y'all. I'm bringing it to you. I know I hadn't been on this in a while, but just wanted to let you know I'm still here, still serving the Lord. You're, the invisible God that you don't believe in. Well, He believes in you. And every hair on your head is numbered. And He knows you. And He wants you to know Him. Because two things will be said on that day to you. Welcome, thou good and faithful servant, or I never knew you. You don't want to hear those words. He's your Creator. And the most horrible part about this place that God did not make for you, He made for the devil and his angels. The most horrible part about this place is being separated from your Creator. You are a living soul, and you cannot die. Your flesh will die, but you cannot. And you will know. You can argue all you want to, but you will have to die. This will die off of you. And then you'll know. And I hope that you make the decision. Could this really be true? Could the cross really be true? Why did He have to shed His blood? It looks so horrendous. Well, it was horrendous for Him to do what He did, to win us back. It was. Without the shedding of blood, there is no remission of sins. Jesus was the perfect living sacrifice. He was God Himself incarnate and went to the cross and was punished for a debt that He did not owe and a debt that we could not pay. That's why He came to us, because we would have never reached up to Him. Come to Him. He loves you. He loves you. And you would, when you meet Him, you would gladly do what He tells you to do, because you will have joy. You've never felt joy. Them of you that don't know Him, you've never felt joy. You only thought you were happy in doing what you want to do. You know there's a God, because the Bible says He put eternity in your hearts. You know. And if you confess it, the thing that you are saying is, I'm accountable. And whether you confess it or not, you will be held accountable for your life. We love you. We don't hate you. Please understand that. This is not hate speech. I don't find anything that I'm saying hateful. Not, we're not going to take your head off. If you don't believe, Islam will take care of that for you. They'll take your head off for you. This ain't a religion we're in. Christianity's not a religion. It's a relationship. Get right with Him, please, soon.